grew up like in this church, and it was called Whitechapel Holiness Church. Whitechapel Holiness Church. I think we had maybe 120 members or something like that. Yes, and it was like all black. I'm like, my mom always made sure that we got out there to Sunday school on time, no matter what. I mean, I think I actually had to go to church with about one shoe on. Fast forward to 1997, actually when I got here, actually going to this church in Conway, and I'm 80% white. It's so like a very different kind of place, principles, etc. Are actually the same, as the ones I had back at St. Stephen. Fundamental disagreement on issues of faith. And I'm not just talking about the ancillary stuff in terms of how to pray, if they close your eyes and keep your eyes open, those kind of things. I'm not talking about those kind of things. I'm talking about the fundamental things that you believe about Christianity. And there is somebody who actually disagrees with you on that. Can you still worship together?
Yes, I believe you can.
As long as you believe our Lord Jesus Christ is our Savior and died for us.
But would you personally be okay with it or not? You personally, as an individual.
Gay marriage? Gay marriage?
Yes.
No.
Why? We're talking about
gay unions, yes. Not gay marriage.
Well, marriage is between a man and a woman is what I've always been taught.
Procreation in there also.
Even sort of gun shy, to tell people that I am a Christian, because in this county, it sort of actually seems less about faith, less about actually helping poor people, etc., and the downtrodden.
Einstein said that when you reach the speed of light, all time exists at that point. And he said, where do you think God lives? At that point. Past, present, and future are all there at the same time. So that Jesus Christ is on that cross right now taking your sin as you sin. He takes it upon himself because he was without sin, became sin even to the point of death on the cross. And how is the loving God going to condemn people who have never had the opportunity in an area where the missionaries have never gotten to a life in hell? That's not love. God is a God of love. And that just like the widow who went to one lost coin, or the shepherd who went after the lost sheep, God will not stop until every redeemable soul is saved. That's my personal opinion. 7 billion people on earth will be redeemed by God at some point. Maybe in the future. But he will do that because that's what God wants. He wants to redeem his creation and claim it as his.
I think we believe all people have an equal opportunity
Yeah, God is equal
to
opportunity.
love Christ and to have them love him back. No matter what denomination, no matter where you live, what you do, you have that opportunity to love God. And God does love us. How we celebrate that love is different for different people. The reason we're Lutheran is because it's comfortable for us, or some of us were brought up Lutheran. I was not. I was a Southern Baptist. I was a Nazarene, same as I went to Southern Baptist school. So I definitely wasn't Lutheran. And then I was a Catholic.
People of faith actually struggle through these issues in love. Because that is our ultimate purpose. It is almost like that their home is under attack. Yes, because they have really good, solid ties between people.